Loja tá cavala, moleque!
Superior and win, but like Zig said, they have changed a lot. And a big change is they picked up Silent, who was originally FaZe's coach.
Exposed, ready to die to an easy, simple...
The things that we've seen a lot of so far today is how powerful...
C4 from Sexy as well. And Sexy Cake really was the player in that round, I think. Team here and give them the strategies and the reins in this match. That was an absolute slaughter with almost no chance there for Fnatic. It looked like a decent execution, but it just was not, it didn't work out. Simple as. And thanks to
Liquid fan, if you could get loud, if you are a Fnatic fan. Down by the bomb, Yogurt's on flank watch. Ryze and Zig will essentially trade off, but Nesk is gone. You can see that the Mira of Zig will now start to fight through the doorway. Takes out Renshiro after shattering his shield. Bullet is out of nowhere. Whoa, Zig! 3 for the price of 1. A C4 through the doorway. Don't stack up.
We are really prepared because we changed the way we play since last championship, since Invitational. Now we're training and having fun. Things prepared for this final. We train a lot, so it's gonna be a surprise. Final is to win. There is no second place. The second place is the first one to lose. So first place.
Side of sight. The biggest hindrance to Fnatic right now is going to be the clock. They're going to have to hasten their pace as there's only 15 seconds, and even though you have a numbers advantage, you need to make something work. PSK wanted to double out of nowhere. That smoke showing his power as quickly as he can. There's going to be some fire return. He seeks the comfort, but he doesn't have the diffuser. And oh wow, Liquid's newest member at short range. He'll be isolated by a smoke grenade. He'll toss out a C4. He goes fishing and he'll catch one. It's Magnet. That is a high priority target. The buck is down, but keep in mind, Magnet only had 1 health, so that C4 could have blown up on Chalet and still probably killed him. With PSK with 2, will we see a clutch to try and hold it out? From above, PSK takes out Neofighter. It's a one-on-one.
To read this, he will open that up, but on the drop, Sexy Cake will get Riz Raz, a very ill-advised drop there, and a man advantage now for the defense. He's going to be able to fall deeper.
A couple shots sprayed through there. Sexy Cake is on the other side and is vulnerable, but whoa, a shot from Sexy Cake. That's 2 for him, playing on the big double door. And you can see Sexy Cake, a 3rd for Sexy Cake. Neo's going to get the first kill for his team, but Sexy Cake right now is unstoppable.
EE1D's going to make it hard, but the backs of the last 2 attackers, and Bullet prevents the ace. But an amazing round regardless from Sexy Cake.
He shot away out from the Vector. No! Second Riz Raz! Lusty pays for his crimes, and it's a 5-1. This round is over. Toss it in the waste bin and start again.
It's a little bit of a disadvantage here for Fnatic. Sexy Cake overlooking a player, but getting one as he pushes in. In fact, that is a corpse. I was mistaken. Magnet will get Zig, and Lusty gets Nest. Sexy Cake so little late.
Movable object. Lusty will walk up backwards, but no, he'll be the victim of... Sitting at that main door will be Lusty, looking towards Zig, or towards Bullet, who will hit one. Zig comes around the corner. What a kill from Zig! And you can see Aces playing through the hole. Oh, what a cheeky angle! But Bullet's there for the refrag, and we have an 11th round. I think they've read that there's next to nobody on site, and it's theirs for the taking. And Nesk beheads Lusty, and the first kill is going to go to the Brazilians. And take a look. Shot drone will push the Jaeger out, and now Sexy Cake going for a shot. Nesk manages to take out Magnet, and it's another, whoa, Nesk that you have. You use 2 very low utility operators. Nesk is going to get his 3rd kill. His Nitro Cell, and Nesk is going to come down, a 4th for Nesk. I feel like we just saw a video where Nesk was able to kill them all, and an ace for Nesk. What a round for the Ashe player to keep his team in it. All 5. That is going to be an operator who is very hard to stop. Ness picks up the head of Magnet. Stairs that's just above the spot that is affectionately referred to the run. But Fnatic has made lemonade out of lemons. Ness at the bottom, are you ready? What have we said? Ness with 3 kills. It feels like it was Pengu doing this to them not too long ago, and Ness channels them before all left to the Blackbeard of Aces, and Liquid takes map number 1. What a hold from Ness. 1 Legion Mine will be triggered. He'll see 1, but that Vector not a large enough magazine. The Aussies go home, and Liquid back at LAN. They will advance. Latin America still has a hope of taking that championship home. APAC out. The final match of the day.
Well done, Kicks. Well done, Interrobang. Well done, ladies and gentlemen. Team Liquid!
Let's go, boys! Woo! I don't have no voice, no voice.
Why don't you have a voice?
Because we shout a lot there, man. It was crazy. It was crazy.
Some of that shouting must have been like excitement as it was going your way, but in the earlier part of that match, I imagine some of that shouting was out of frustration.
No, not frustration. We play well today. We changed the way we played. Since Invitational, 6 Invitation, we play so badly. So we just decide to have fun, you know, just have fun. That's the way we play now.
I think to say you played badly at the Invitational, I'm sure for your own measure it wasn't good enough, of course, because you didn't make it through to the quarters. But, you know, still good performances. We just didn't see you at those later stages we wanted to. We will see you tomorrow in our semi-finals, but it looked like it was beginning very much in Fnatic's favor.
Yes, yes, we know. It was like a payback, you know. Yeah. We got this feeling inside of us.
You wanted that revenge then, that they knocked you out at the Invitational?
Yes, yes. So we just try to not do this word like revenge, you know. Yeah. Not revenge, but just like, let's play, giving them some payback and eat some kangaroo.
That's all right. It's okay to feel like we need to get one over these guys. That makes sense. We'll come to that again in a minute. So throughout that game, are you happy that you played the way you played? You said you wanted to have fun.
Yes, the most important thing is to have fun. You know, I almost quit playing after 6 Invitational. I was real sad because we worked so hard. We were like an army, you know, very hard training, lots of hours training. So, and it didn't work at all. So we just decided to, let's train, but train enough to play against other teams, of course. And the most important thing Team Liquid is doing now is having fun. We were laughing all the time. We were playing a ranked match today. They're not ranked, you know, but they're not ranked players, just the way we decide to play the style. We play like ranked style, no?
It's worked for you. We're going to see you through to the semi-finals. Talking of getting one over on other teams, now that you've put that one past Fnatic, tomorrow we will see you in the second semi-final. You'll play Millenium, who just now knocked out FaZe. Do you want to get one over them, not just to reach the final, but also on behalf of Brazil?
Yes, of course. Now we're representing Latam, and FaZe played well, and I really want these guys to win because I know how hard they train. I know how hard we train and play to get here. It's not easy at all. So we're just gonna pay back now. Payback time.
One more thing, any words you want to say to the amazing Brazilian and Latin American community?
Just thank a lot of the support. These guys here are amazing. Thanks. We play for these guys, you know? We want to make them happy.
You're happy, aren't you, Latin America? Zig and Team Liquid will be in the semi-finals tomorrow.
They've been showing us with their new changes, and especially if Ranchero and Hicks go absolutely monstrous like they did. It's regions. They have amazing gun skill. They have amazing teamwork.
Red Hall, depending on where you're from.
It's got a multitude of names.
Like Coastline seems to be the one map as Ness gets the first kill, immediately traded off by Hicks. Ness going for another. Oh, Ness 2 very fast kills.
Quite as much as we just saw Zig. He was going to drop down to the site, and Sexy Cake, what a C4.
Up to the SAS duo of the Smoke and Mute left, but Nesk on Smoke will take out Yogurts. He's having a great start to this match. It's all up to Levin, who will get smoked out and will have to wade in through. Goes for a pre-fire, can't connect, but finally does. That huge magazine of the SMG-11, can he clutch? But no, Nesk with the shotgun. Goodbye, Levin, and it's Liquid extending their lead. I also just wanted to point out, Rise is going to run outside. You see Nesk is just seated. He'll pop up. Oh, Renshiro, a beautiful shot. It's going to leave Bullet sitting over that diffuser. He's in a strong position, and they're going to need to team up on him as the diffuser hits just halfway or so. He's in a good position. The Mira's back. Start to work on the diffuser. Here comes Bullet. He'll fire through. Can't get him in time. He'll pop it off. Rise gets Bullet, and that'll be it. But do they have enough time?
They do not.
No! Oh, my!
Not enough time, and the attackers will take the third round. That's Liquid putting it into a 3-0 lead, thanks to a very assertive defuse plant.
Down by the bomb, Yogurt's on flank watch. Rise and Zig will essentially trade off, but Nesk is gone. You can see that the Mira of Zig will now start to fight through the doorway. Takes out Renshiro after shattering his shield. Bullet is out of nowhere. Whoa, Zig! 3 for the price of 1. A C4 through the doorway. Don't stack up. What a finish. All the debris. First kill is going to go to Sexy Cake onto Rise. That is the mute that needed to be dispatched, and they will do so. Now Nesk just walks right up. Oh, 2 for Nesk. We're on match point. It's a trade as Renshiro goes to Zig, and Yogurts is last alive. An unenviable position. He sees one all the way out, but Sexy Cake will finish it. A 5-0 for Liquid on Millennium's map. All right. We'll move to map 2. What a showing and what a statement from the Brazilians. Capitão, Sexy Cake will get flanked. Yogurt's there too. Yogurts, can he go for the third? PSK will eliminate Renshiro and set us up for a 1v1. And the Hibana just trying to peek through. Can he see the Legion in time? What a clutch from PSK. The newest member of Liquid holding it together for his team. Sprinting, but he'll get hit by the Yokai drone. Completely disoriented, loses the fight to PSK, and Nesk with the follow-up, and Liquid takes the lead for the first time on the map.
Happen. I mean, we've seen default cams gone unshot in Pro League before, so it does happen. Looks like it's a full stack up on this skylight window to try and get a plant under cover of smoke. Nesk will get the entry frag onto Levin, who is playing by Cocktail. Sexy Cake gonna get an ADS kill. You don't see that often from Sexy Cake onto Yogurt, so that's Cocktail completely defanged. Hicks, though, from the flank will get one. Bullet and Nesk twice again will secure the round, and Liquid, all vaulting through the skylight, managed to get a nice swift attack victory.
Whoa. As you've got a couple bodies from Millennium right now that are playing in reading. Oh, Zig just absolutely beheads Renshiro, and it's all up to Nesk with Ella. Not the monster that we've seen before. We'll try to go for a peek. Yogurts connects, but who will win that fight? Nesk will, putting in a 1v1 with diffuser down. He'll have to close that gap with just 1-on-1. A lot of patience. He'll get pressed from the bearing 9 of Hibana. Nesk going for the clutch. Who will outduel? Playing around. Hicks just needs to kill the time. Nesk knows it. He's going to try to find the Hibana. Oh, he misses his knife, but he won't have enough time. Will Nesk be able to get it? No, he doesn't know where the diffuser is. He gives up. The hand goes up, and Millennium onto match point.
Downstairs now. Levin's looking to hunt that pulse, and he'll get the flank, but miss the shot. And continuing to dance and loses the fight outright to Zig. Nesk, meanwhile, on the site gets 2 for himself, and that's 3 in the round. It's all Hicks now on this first overtime round as he moves his way over to the hallway. He has 9 seconds to get 5 kills. Does manage to get it down, but cannot secure the round. And it's going to be Nesk.
The 2 GIGN operators, but Yogurts will swap off to Legion. They'll go up to Armory, Lockers, and Archives on that second floor. I think that the bathroom gamble worked out. You could have potentially brought it out a second dimensional, and you're going to be running the same thing.
As a duo team, and they've done a really good job of it so far.
Nesk to basically flip
No
right
barbed
up.
wire.
No barbed wire. Nesk is in sight. How does Nesk have sight control? He takes out Renshiro. That's kill 19. He's looking for 20. Is he going to get it? He sees the Valkyrie. Is able to walk in. PSK takes out Levin, and Hicks is going to have to clutch 1v4, but he's going to meet a blitz, and Liquid want their rematch. They're going to get it to the finals. The Brazilians go. What a match between these two teams. Millennium so close, yet so far. What a performance.
And individually, Nesk dropping 19 kills, I believe, in that map alone. But throughout this tournament, Nesk and his team have been playing dominantly, and they just beat out another team who has been doing very well, Millenium, who will go home a little bit less happy than they potentially could have been.
And I know often we say that there's more important, contributions you can make.
Round of applause for Millenium, who did put up a heck of a fight against Liquid. It was not a one-sided ordeal, apart, of course, from Coastline, but we'll just not count that.
This would have been another rematch if Millenium had faced Penta, because they faced off countless times in EU, and especially this season in particular. Penta, of course, had the edge there, but now it's Liquid.
Kicks and Interrobang, everybody, taking us through a legendary game. Another one. You've had 6 of them now. It is Team Liquids getting Latin America, getting Brazil through to our grand final. I won't keep you for very long, Zig, because that is a grand final that I know you want to go and get ready for, and it'll be with us very, very soon. Yesterday, though, we talked after the quarterfinal. You said the way Liquid is playing now is because you realized you weren't having fun before, and you needed to have fun. You did yesterday. What about then?
I know that's a job, but when you are having fun, you play much more better, And we were playing, we were making jokes and analyze the game as we make some jokes, so it worked.
Did the jokes go too far? What was it that led to Millenium getting back into it?
Sometimes if they go too far, you have to balance, jokes and the match. But we did a great job. Nesk was amazing. He's the best of the world.
I think there was 19 in that final map for Nesk, which is insane. Running around, racking up bodies everywhere. Well, any words you want to say to Millenium, who gave you a really good match there?
A really good team. They beat FaZe. FaZe, it's one of the best teams in Brazil. I think it's the best team in Brazil. Yes, for sure they are. I thought they were unlucky against Millenium, but Millenium is playing so great. So it was an honor to beat Millenium because they beat FaZe,
Yeah, understood. And you guys, giving him that kind of line of honor there, applauding Millenium and shaking hands with him. Obviously, all the teams go over and shake hands, but you guys were stood there clapping them and everything, more than I think we've seen in any of our other previous contests. Zig, you have Penta coming up. I will talk to you about that before we do it. Feeling good to go there?
It's gonna be a rematch, and I'm feeling pleased to play against the second best team in the world.
It is coming. And it is on, ladies and gentlemen. Team Liquids to the finals.
This entire thing, it shows that the pedigree of these teams will live on for much longer than what you'd even think as Rainbow Six grows.
Goga, who's been on fire, unfortunately can't land enough shots on that backpack. Zig taking him down, and Sexy Kick trading, but Zig does get taken down by Julius. They had double breachers at this point, because otherwise this would be very difficult. I mean, the lack of mirrors, wow, as I say that, Zig though, triggers a line, kills 2, but gets traded by Julius, still worth it. Map point.
Well, spot him, there you go, Bullet finally reversing it with his FAMAS on Fabian. Take him out though, second one as well, PSK, and now it is all on Jonas, who can't hit it. Liquid will come back swinging 4-1. But that's the first round out of 3 more that they need to get to even take it to overtime. How do you play 6 rounds and get 13 kills?
Here's the funny part.
In pro level.
That's low because they only played 6 rounds.
Yeah.
Had Liquid been able to get more rounds, he would have been up potentially over.
Duel
lining up very close. Kenta Racketti's trying to stay alive, but Sexy Cake with the cross angle, 3-3 now. Goga will go down as well, and there we go. Now it is all left to Fabian. The IGL. Bullet will land the kill on Kenta Racketti. Be making any sounds. He'll try to come in from behind, but he's heard, and Sexy Cake turns around. They'll win the round though with a V308. Lion will clutch down for as long as possible. PSK is solo on health, but you know what? He'll reply. Goga, where you at? He'll go down to the C4. Team Liquid looking. Our SAS operators will sway away from the C4 as Zig will go in, as well as PSK with barely any health, both of them. I'll take down Penta Sports. Liquid with a second round on the board.
Let's throw stuff. Unfortunately for Goga, who is fantastic with the gun when he's not in the middle of trying to put a thermite breach charge up, gets easily picked from that C4. I'm forcing that. Maybe that's why they were one
there we
short
go,
on
that's the grenade. I was waiting for this one here, but
Merry Christmas to Fabian.
He's down on the floor. Can they finish him off here? Zig cooking the second grenade. It'll bounce on in, and Fabian, bye-bye, my friend.
Depending how they need to use him, but A little bit of greedy push there. Nesk punishes and gets a two-piece for it.
Goga will try to fight against the bathroom with PSK. Low on health, he'll get the headshot though, that's all you need. Fabian trying to find it, but Nesk will get another one here, and Bullet with the last one, Liquid up 3-1.
Look at that. Sexy Cake having so much fun now. He's already got one leg up on his chair. Excited and ready to do this.
Wait.
Looks like a complete downstairs push here for bathroom.
Team Liquid are going to get a lot more aggressive than expected here.
Wow.
Spot the leg of the smoke.
There we
Gotta
go.
get him. Yes, Nesk will take him out. Liquid are running away with this here. As now all the hatches are going to get open. Jonas and Kanto, though, getting a kill each as they're using the top of the service to their advantage. Finally, Nesk will land the headshot on Kanto as he's very low on health. Jonas playing from the top side as Bullet taking down Pengu all on Jonas, and this is working. The rush play from Liquid has been perfected. And Penta did not expect this one here as the diffuser is down, and Bullet will take down Jonas. What a fantastic bit of execution. Now Penta will have a secondary entrance. Zig somehow nails one, nails two!
Whoa.
And Zig able to get the 2K here with a headshot. So he knows that there's one more angle that he has to check, and there we go. He'll down the smoke. Nesk will be down on the floor. The Jaeger will take down Kantaraketi, but Fabian will get one. Sexy Cake, though, will respawn from distance, from range. The MP5 will get the headshot. PSK as well, helping him out. Look at that close range running off.
That's the unfortunate part about not having any pressure on the other side. Losing 3-min early really hurt them. They couldn't put any cross pressure because Pengu had died on the AC unit. They didn't have anyone to rotate around to be able to put pressure on Sexy Cake. And he used that ACOG to his advantage to play from the side of the site they weren't even bothering with. And looks like Liquid want to close this map out as Sexy is now on.
Push in, he's solo and health now at 50%. And that's Bullets. Oh, here we go. Go with one. Pengu with another. One more still alive, and it's all on to Nesk. We've seen him before clutching this one out. 2 alive, Goga and Pengu. 8 seconds on the clock. They've reversed their positions. They're not going to peek him here. Nesk, you'll have to go for the kills. Pengu runs out of ammo, and there's no more time remaining as Pengu gets the last shot. Ladies and gentlemen, 5-5 in overtime. Penta have brought it back. Holding off for any of the rotations, and will this go down? Yes, it will. Sexy Cake, though, will drop one. 2 kills, though. A flurry for Liquid as Goga gets one. Zig with one more. They're on fire. Pengu, last man alive here. He's got a clutches. He's done it before. He's waiting. He spots the one player. Zig is somehow still alive, but he gets shot from the side. Ladies and gentlemen, Team Liquid, they survive, and we'll see a 3rd map. The revenge from last year. Liquid almost going down. They bring it back in. The energy on this team is absolutely insane. And we'll see a 3rd one, Devin. It is not over until Maestro sings.
Liquid like a coiled snake that round. Everything in Penta's favor. Even Fabian getting an easy kill upstairs. What are the odds of Liquid turning that around? Despite the strong start, fantastic play from everyone at Liquid, showing they have the potential to take a peg out of the top team in the world and maybe a seat on their throne. And there's no Havana, so that will keep him alive for the moment, but it will also keep him pinned down as Zig gonna completely take advantage of it. He does need to do something to burn the ADS first, and you see the ADS getting burned. They're gonna call that out. Now it's time for Zig's grenade to come rain death as he tries to put down one last ADS. Too little, too late, Goga. You gotta put it down earlier.
On the attack, and Nesk yet again! This is definitely doable. It would have been a lot more doable if the Nitro Cell was not lost, but no, Sexy Cake comes in. We'll nail the last one. Round 1 of our 3rd map will go the way. Oh no, the push from Liquid in the back. Pengu will get taken down as Sexy Cake rushes in. And there's still more Candelas being shot in. Jonas cannot see a single thing as Nesk gets 2 more on the board here. What a play. It seems like Liquid realized we can't go from the front. We'll go in the back. Bullet with a team kill, but you know what? He'll get one more on Kanto. At least avenge his fallen comrade. Fabian, last man alive with no C4 to play with. He's got to push up very close here to win the fight against Bullet here. To shoot through, as there's only basically a couple spots that Fabian can from. Get the kill. PSK will save the round. And round 3 will go the way of Team Liquid. Pengu's waiting for him. If he wants to push in from one side or the other. Oh, what is going on? Zig will go down to the headshot. Nobody moving through on Jonas as he's still alive with little HP, but Sexy Cake gets one. Kanto, Pengu with a refrag, Bullet with a refrag again on Pengu. What is happening here? 32 seconds left on the clock as Ness will get one more. He'll get the second one as well with a drop. And Bullet with the last one. Penta on the floor. Oh my God, this is getting close. Team Liquid third round on the board. As he moves the way back, C4 will get thrown up, but Pengu will get taken down before he can do much. Jonas, though, getting the kill on Nesk. Can it actually help them out here, or is it too little, too late for Penta? PSK gets one more, 2 left alive. Kanto, remember, low on health as Jonas will hold the back angle. Buck has already opened the wall in the back, and Team Liquid, a flurry of the 2 at the end. They're 1 round away from being crowned the new champions of Pro League.
My goodness, if they're not using it at this point, they need to really have their heads in the game. This could be history in the making.
What?
Those trophies.
They're so close, yet still so far. You know, you can say 1 round, but oh boy.
Here we go, Lobby.
You know what? Just
Lobby coming out from Liquid.
Just listen to these guys for just a second.
They are excited, and even if they lose this round, the tension mounts, but Ness cuts it with a knife on the Kanto Raketti.
Welcome to the jungle, Penta Sports. That's the first kill, and even Jonas is down. 2 technical kills here for Team Liquid. Maybe Jonas can be picked up, but his position is precarious. Sexy Cake peeks, but Bolt will get the kill on Goga. Here's the cleanup from Sexy Cake, 2 alive. Pengu and Fabian. Is this the downfall?
In the making.
Fabian, last man alive, the in-game leader on the Lion. He'll have to roar.
OP is Lion here to fight 5. Good luck, Fabian.
Everybody from Team Liquid concentrating their efforts. You see everybody, every single one of the players here concentrating on the 1 kill that they need. Have they run out? Yes, they will. Liquid, they win. Latin America,
Penta goes down.
Finally, Latin America is triumphant. They couldn't do it in Katowice. They could not do it at Gamescom. They could not do it even in Brazil, in Sao Paulo.
Welcome to the Americas, Penta.
Welcome, the American dream. It has happened right here in Atlantic City. And this is Team Liquid, the victors, the champions. Penta have been finally put to bed.
Put your shoes back on, Fabian. No interview for you this time. Well done. Look at Ness right there, showing up for Steve. Look at the tears in these guys' eyes. They cannot even believe they made it. Having 2 coaches might have paid off here. Unfortunate for FaZe. Look at that. Nesk could barely stand up at this point.
If you asked me, Nesk is the MVP of this entire tournament. Let's give Team Liquid a round of applause. Nesk, PSK, Bullet, Sexy Cake, and Zig. This team is absolutely insane. Their coaching staff is happy. And yes, as I said it before, Dennis Havelka, Internet Hulk, is looking from above in heaven, and he's proud, he's happy. Team Liquid have been dominant in every single esport, and here in Rainbow Six, they repeat it. But remember, it's all about respect, it's all about love and trust here. That's the best thing about esports, that's the best thing about CG Sports. And if anything, these 2 teams are fans of one another. They love their plays, but this is what they're playing for, and Team Liquid will now have a spot for this 1 trophy.
I think they're having fun now.
There is so much esports still, but Matt, take it away and take this one on as Maestro has blessed you. Please give it up 1 more time for Team Liquid.
We have a standing ovation here in Atlantic City, and well deserved. The moment that final round was won, the whole place was on its feet. Well done you, Atlantic City. Well done, Team Liquid. We have to give our appreciation for that final to their fallen opponents. Ladies and gentlemen, the legends that are Penta Sports. Pengu clapping back, and I know you guys would be the first to lead that applause for them. Zig, come here. This is fun.
This is fun, man. I'm dreaming.
We know it always matters to you. We always see you like this. We know it's hard. We can joke around on this stage. We can say it's games. Of course it should be fun. But it's competition, and it matters. And look how much it matters to you.
I'm too excited, you know. I'm not believing. That was amazing. We trained so hard. Far out.
I'm going to let you have this. It's been a long time coming. Latin America have finally earned it. These guys are the ones who've taken it. Ladies and gentlemen, we wait no longer. The new Pro League champions are Team Liquid! Absolutely unbelievable. I want to talk to more of you now. I want to know how this feels. Sexy Cake, you're the champion of Season 7.
I don't know. I don't know what to say, man. It's so good, man.
You know how much this matters to Brazil. You know how much this matters to the whole region. Come up here. Tell me something about how much this matters to you. Your boys have done it.
Yes, guys, we did it. I can't believe that it happened, but thank you for all the crowd here. You guys are amazing. Without you guys, we're nothing. Without you guys, we are nothing. That's true. The Brazilian fans, principally for these guys.
Everywhere we go, Latin America brings it. Everywhere we go, the Brazilian fans are amazing, and the North Americans, and the Europeans, and the APAC ones as well. You guys are loud, and your boys have done it. Team Liquid are the Season 7 champions.
Dá like, cavalo. Dá like, cavalo. Dá like, cavalo.